What's up, guys and girls? So I'm really excited because Darren Hardy has now released a new book. It's called The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. Darren Hardy, he has actually released a few books, and I really liked his book, The Compound Effect, because it was a really quick read. It was just really well formatted. I liked how the feel of the book, and they took the time to make a really good cover, and I just like the feel of it. But more so than that, it really introduced some very simple, easy to understand ideas that really just can take your game to another level. And he has a lot of credibility. He was a man who went to, a bunch of seminars, a lot of, things to get to where he is. And he went through that whole journey of like not having a lot of money to making millions of dollars. And rather than plugging weird things or just plugging advice that only applies to a specific niche like real estate, his book, The Compound Effect, I highly recommend because it just does a lot. It gives a lot of very simplistic yet very useful advice. One of the big themes that I want to emphasize in that book is called The Compound Effect, which is this basic idea that if you just do something and you start moving in the right direction slowly, those small effects will compound over the years. So if you compare, this is like the classic case study in that book that's just amazing. He says, if you compare a guy who, every day he just starts eating a little healthier, and every day he just spends 10 minutes cutting out TV and takes those 10 minutes to do something productive like read helpful books. If you see the effects of that over the next 10, 20, 30 years and compare that to the average Joe who doesn't do that, or the loser who ends up spending 5 or 10 extra minutes eating unhealthy foods or just wasting their time, those effects will compound out 10, 20, 30 years. And although at the time being you don't see anything, 30 years out, that guy's super obese, he's unhealthy, unhappy, he's not making a lot of money, he's unsatisfied with his life, his career, and then the other guy is just killing it. So he now released a new book, and it's called The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. And I mean, I'm just very excited about this. I've heard a lot about it. It could be completely crap. I'm going to be honest. I haven't read it yet. So if I get enough requests, I'll do a discussion video after I actually read a substantial amount of this. But the whole idea about it is if you don't have the time, money, or experience to start your own business, this is the book for you. And again, you can kind of see like there's this level of exponential curve that applies to a lot of things in life. I think it definitely applies to YouTube success. It's definitely exponential, and I talk about that in a lot of my social media videos. But it's a lot of work. So I'm really interested in this book. I'm really fascinated. I really hope it's worth its grain of salt. And I just wanted to share with you before I dived into it. And again, I don't read books as fast as you guys think. I'm actually quite slow. But I'm excited to see where this thing goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. As always, like and subscribe. Peace.